Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. This is the Thursday lunchtime meditation session, but we're recording it, so you should be able to access this anytime. So, thank you very much for joining today. And as usual, start off with our motivation or our intention. Just hold in your mind for a moment or two why it is you want to spend some time in the practice of meditation today. And whether it's to help you be a calmer and kinder person, whether you're on a spiritual path, whatever. Just have a moment to consider that. And to begin with, we can start by having 2 deep breaths in and slowly out. Bringing our attention to the room around us, the sounds outside or inside, temperature, familiar objects. Just bringing ourselves into the here and now. Leaving alone plans for the future or memories of the past. Getting comfortable on your seat, whether you're on a cushion on the floor or on a chair, whichever. We'll take a moment or two to just release and relax any tension that we find as much as you can. Starting, bringing your attention to the scalp, smoothing the forehead, and trying to relax any of the muscles around the eyes and the mouth. Eyes can be half closed or fully closed. Mouth closed or very slightly open, but with the jaw relaxed. Tucking the chin in a little, lengthen the back of the neck. And let the shoulders drop. You hold a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders. Keeping the spine reasonably upright. Trying not to slouch and hunch forward, but letting the chest open, freeing up the breath. Shoulders naturally drop back and down. Let the arms hang loosely at the sides, the hands resting on the top of the thighs, or loosely clasped at the navel, whichever's most comfortable for you. Soften the tummy muscles. And release the lower back. Letting your weight settle fully on the cushion. Moving down the legs. See if you can release any tension that may still be hanging on there. Knee joints, down through the calves, and right down to your feet. If you're sitting on a chair, make sure your feet are comfortably supported flat on the floor. Now bring your attention to the flow of breath without imposing any special rhythms, simply letting it be. Maintaining a light awareness of the flow in and out. Sometimes the breaths are deeper, sometimes more shallow, sometimes slower, sometimes faster. As we sit in this way, we're finding a balance between relaxation, physical relaxation, and mental alertness. you are having a lot of tension, try concentrating on the out breath. And you're letting go of any tension and difficulty with every out breath. And if you're feeling rather tired and sleepy and dull, concentrate more on the in breath, noticing on every in breath your mind becoming sharper, brighter, more aware. On every in breath, naturally thoughts will arise. You simply notice them. And if you find it helpful, you can lightly label them, thinking about what you'll do later. Label that as a plan and let it be. If you're concerned about something that's happened earlier, merely label that as a memory and let that be. It's not the thoughts that are the problem. It's just when we get caught up in them, when we get distracted, when we start telling ourselves stories. And before you know it, your attention's gone completely. So every time that happens, instead of being cross with ourselves, we should actually be happy because we've noticed, we're aware of the distraction. And so simply bring the mind back, bring your attention back to the breath. You can use a picture, a candle flame, a flower, whatever you find helpful to focus on. You use the breath a lot because it's always there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. There it is. So every now and then we check on our posture. We check to see if we can relax any tensions that have crept back in. We check to see if we've gone off on a train of thought. And we come back to now. So we'll have a few minutes silence, simply breathing in and breathing out. can let go of trying to achieve something. We can let go of thinking it should be different. And we can simply enjoy sitting quietly, breathing. When the body is still and relaxed, it's easier for the mind to slow and calm down. If we were to get a teaspoon of soil from a garden and put it into a glass of water and stir it, it would soon become very cloudy and muddy. If we just leave that glass of water, don't do anything to it, just leave it, gradually of its own accord, it will settle and the water will become clear again. Just as our minds, we don't keep feeding them new ideas, thoughts, worries, gradually becomes quiet and arrives at a resonant stillness. It doesn't happen all at once, and it may not last for long, but it is possible. We just start from where we are, with what we have. And as we begin to find a little distance between our awareness and our thoughts, things can begin to seem a little less serious. And we find more relaxation and natural ease. And we find a little humor in the situation. as we begin to draw this meditation to a close. Please take another 2 or 3 deep, long, slow breaths in and out. Notice your body if you're feeling more relaxed, or if you've still got tension anywhere. Just notice without judging. And then let your awareness flow out to the room around you. And the sounds, the things going on about and around your room. And if you can, while you continue with your day, try to maintain some of this line of awareness and clarity and calmness with you. So, by all means, open your eyes.